know if you could tell. War Multiverse. I'm tired today, bro. I spent way too much time playing Rocket League till about 2 o'clock in the morning last night. It's fucking awesome, but boy, am I tired today. Got some caffeine. Got some sativa. And I got the choice between a raspberry Danish or Fruity Pebbles. So I'm going to let you guys figure out what I shall have for breakfast today. It's Saturday morning cartoons! Raspberry Danish or Fruity Pebbles. Gab says the answer is yes. Either way, it's a delightful decision. In case you don't know, I know you do War Machine, but anybody who's watching now, he said, why not eat both? Haha, that stream didn't wake you up on my stream? I'm so sorry, bro. I slept until about 10 o'clock today, and then I had to make tacos for the boy and promote a Saturday morning stream. And by the time I did that, I meditated, and I was already late to my own stream. So I am sorry, bro. But you're right. Why not eat both? Why not eat both while we watch Pepper Ann? And I have to warn you, this show came out in 97. It lasted for 5 seasons until 2000. And the fucking theme song is so goddamn catchy. I've been singing it for 2 days. And I'm probably going to sing along. Sleepyhead. Yeah, that's me. Pepper Ann. She's a girl, what's her name? Cool, is she lame? Oh, you talk about what's her name? Pepper Ann. Is she lame? Is she cool? Is she anybody fool? Pepper Ann. Pepper Ann, Pepper Ann. Marching in her own parade. Pepper Ann, she's like 1 in a million. Pepper Ann, can't you make it can? Pepper Ann.
From gym class?
Yeah, get the subs on, bro.
Who is she and why does she have her own song? Did someone take my lunch? Pepper Ann, watching it on parade.
Pepper Ann, she's like 1 in a million.
Pepper Ann, let's do quarter 7th grade. No, it's
Pepper Ann.
she's her own biggest fan. Pepper Ann, catch her if you can. Pepper Ann.
That's what I remember her finding $5. Ooh, $5. Later on in the series, they switch out what she finds under her desk every episode. Yeah.
Ready for our first yearbook pictures tomorrow, Pepper Ann?
That's Milo.
Are you sure?
Homie with the blue hair.
This isn't just another grade school class picture. This is for the yearbook. I'm not worried at all. Why would I be worried? Just because whenever the class pictures came out, everyone would point to me and laugh. Just because all my last pictures either look like this, or this, or this, or this.
Oh, man, I forgot about that one.
That was the past.
Yeah, the dude with the blue hair and the purple hat, Milo, is the guy I always wanted to be when we watched the show.
Got it there.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Saturday morning
Two hit
cartoons.
the smile.
Today we're watching Pepper Ann, Pepper
Hair
Ann.
back, brow raise, chin lift, half T pilgrims, smile. Example. Excellent.
Why aren't you people in class?
What an asshole.
Because it's after school?
Oh, you think you're so funny. Oh, yeah, I've heard about you. You and your class picture shenanigans.
Oh, shit.
Well, you're in middle school now, and that won't cut the mustard
Yeah,
in the big leagues.
there's a kid fiding right
Go ahead
behind
and
her.
laugh.
And he's
Ha-ha.
He's
But my
fucking
yearbook
dogging her
won
for her
Best
yearbook
Award
pictures.
in Oaksey Nutwood County for 9 years straight.
Ugh.
And I don't want any goop-ups. I'm watching you, Pearson.
Okay. What was that?
Old people.
It's Pink Eyed Pete.
Hi, Pepper Ann.
You said my name.
I am not ready for my yearbook picture.
It sounds like he's going to take her to the back room and lock the door. I'll show you how to take pictures, PA. Creepy.
Oh.
That kaleidoscope was fucking dripping. Dude, I got that. I got a pimple on my lip right now. It look like I got the fucking herp.
Everyone with last names Afghan through Ogilvy, report to the gym for yearbook pictures now. As for the rest of you, let's see, that would be Pearson through Zimbalist. Your yearbook pictures are tomorrow. Not in a few days, not a week from tomorrow. Tomorrow!
I'll give you something dripping. Yo, you should probably go get that looked at, dog.
Black or pony?
What?
So I want to know.
Do you want the black or
Did
the
he say
pony?
syphilis? I don't think so.
Black or pony? Black. For the love of Sam, smile. Smile. Where?
I don't see it. What do you mean? It's huge. If you say so. Pimple cream. I need pimple cream. Sorry.
This was really marketed as like the female
Saw
Doug.
one in a movie once.
I never saw that movie. What
I
am
don't
gonna
really
do?
have a good relationship with my mom, but I know tomorrow's
One can
Mother's
exchange
Day.
monies for
She is a
goods
human
such as
pimple.
Cream
Hence
for the alleged pimple.
why she looked like
But
that.
what if someone sees
I don't have a
me?
good
From then on,
relationship
I'll
with
be
my
known
mom,
as
but I do know
Pimple.
tomorrow's Mother's Day, so I wanted a
No
cartoon with a
friends,
strong
no
female
hobbies, no
lead.
confidence. Oh, sure, I might get a low-wage job.
Besides,
at the
Pepper Ann would be a mom by now. I feel like it.
Excuse me, where is that pimply waitress?
Oh, you mean Pimple Land.
Oh, God.
Oh, Pimple Land.
Easy, Zit girl. I think pimples are kind of cool. The way they swell.
Yes.
ooze,
Happy Mama's
explode.
Day. This is more trippy than that Mars Rats show. Yeah. Biker Mice from Mars.
Whoa.
You said you missed that one? That one was good. Might have to get back to it. I feel like there's a couple of them I have to download off Twitch and upload onto
I don't
YouTube.
care if anyone
I've been
sees me.
lazy lately.
Becky, honey, violin lesson.
Oops, sorry. Mommy!
I'd like to help you, Zitterella, but I gotta work on the design I'm submitting for the yearbook cover. I feel it really captures the theme.
Let's see it.
Shiny, happy, future.
Mom, listen!
Nuclear
I'm
apocalypse.
sorry, honey. It's just that I got this huge shipment of sarongs. Nothing but sarongs. Oh, it would be a miracle to move these. Or maybe...
Mom, yearbook pictures are tomorrow. Today, I get a pimple. Can you say, heinous? You need to buy me cream.
My baby's growing up.
Oh, God.
She got her first pimple.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Mom.
So will you buy me the cream?
I'll do it.
You will?
I'll promote the sarong as the working woman's solution. They're fashionable yet sensible, sharp yet chic. I'll need some film. Pepper, be a dear and get some film when you go buy your pimple cream.
Oh,
It's
God.
on sale at Abe's Mall.
Abe's Mall? There is no way I'm going to the Abyss Mall.
Abysmal.
Abysmal?
As in, if anyone saw me there, my social life would be abysmal. Only freaks and geezers shop there.
I shop at Abe's Mall.
That's me. How did they get
Now do
me
you
in
see
there?
why you have to buy it for me?
All I see is a pimple on a young woman who's grown up enough to do just about anything she sets her mind to.
Oh God, what a fucking supportive mom she is. Thanks, Mom. Give me my fucking pimple cream. God damn it.
Oh, hey, good Bunny.
Yeah, Jamie.
Where? Look out! Incoming!
It's Moose.
Careful, Moose. Responsibility is the flip side of personal freedom.
Yay.
Oh, what a free spirit. Like your Uncle Jojo. She'll do anything. Perfect. Hey, Moose, want to make a quick buck? She's not normal.
Love it.
Heads eyed by the pimple cream, tails I get a giant facial.
Moose is Pepper Ann's little sister, which is awesome because I didn't realize it when I was a kid.
Go to my mom.
But Moose really like
It just got a bad rep. And since none of your
pushed
friends
away
shop there,
societal norms
no
of
one will
what
see.
female characters should look like in cartoons.
Where are you going, Pepper Ann? Yeah, where you going?
Yeah, Pepper Ann. What? Yeah, right. What is Wolf?
Where you going, Pepper Ann? Me? Nowhere, and if I were, I
There's
wouldn't
the
be
other
going to
girl,
Ames Rock. That's
Susie.
what you're thinking. She's getting worse, isn't she? It's scary. And kind
She
of
could be
sad.
Raggedy Ann. She kind of looks like Raggedy Ann a little bit.
Where are you going?
Hey, where you going?
Yeah, this scene right here makes me want to watch
Where are you
Karen,
going?
but I don't think they have full episodes of Hey Arnold on. What's the zip code?
Where are you going? Yeah, where you going?
Hey there, Pepper Ann. Taking a long way to Ames Ball, are you?
Hey, Uncle Jojo!
Uncle Jojo? The police officers?
Take
The
their
free
fat
spirit?
free.
Now, don't worry, I took a photography class in college. It's one of those things you never forget. Like,
Riding a bike.
Hello, Miss Pearson.
Hey, Lydia. Is PA home?
No, she's not home right now.
I love
Excellent
Milo.
glare. Won't you come
He looks
in?
high as fuck, and he just definitely called Pepper Ann's mom by her first name like they fuck. Hey, Lydia. Abysmal. Oh shit, Power Rangers, dog. Operation Overdrive.
It's
It's gonna
official.
premiere in
I'm a
3
freak.
days.
Hey, on you, it works.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Hey, Miss Pearson. Hey, Lydia. What's up, yo? What you doing later?
Next.
The fucking pimple cream is like ginormous.
Christ, Jack. Are you okay?
I like that.
I don't have a pimple.
Next. I said next. Ogilvy, comma, Peter, Black,
Poor pony.
Pink Eye Pete. Pink Eye Pete's so fucking
Where's your
gross.
ball? Where's your ball?
Mission accomplished. Now to get home as fast
You tell
as
it's
possible.
fucking 90s. She's
If I get too
rollerblading.
fast, I'll probably hit a rock, go flying, bump my head, get amnesia, and then
Tonight, the police are asking for the public's help to identify a young girl. She was found at Abe's Mall. No one knows how long she was lying here without medical aid, since practically no one shops at this loser mall except for freaks and geezers. Our only clue?
Yeah, right?
This tube of Plimpton's industrial strength pimple cream. It's my daughter! My daughter with the pimple! Oh my, she's not very photogenic.
Oh, God. Did you get the pimple cream? I don't understand what she's concerned about now. Yeah, that's what happens if you roll over a grape.
Oh, give me more. Yeah.
You saw that,
that's it.
right?
And raise the camera. Work the lens. Work it. Oh, love it. Love it.
I am not seeing this.
Yeah, everyone is just bullying her
Call
for
911.
her pimple.
Goodbye, my pustular foe. Prepare to dry.
That's like way too much cream.
Better put some more on. It's gone. Now nothing can stop me from taking a great yearbook picture.
Attention, students. Yearbook pictures from Pearson's resemblance will not be taken today. I repeat, no yearbook
Everybody got
pictures
fucking
today.
pink eye from
The
Pete.
photographer canceled at the last minute. Why me?
Pony.
This happens every year.
Pictures have been rescheduled for tomorrow.
All right, here's a question, because they didn't have that shit for me. Not even in elementary school. Did y'all get to hold a pony or a block or some kind of toy or something? Because I don't remember that shit. I remember, like, if you went to JCPenney or Macy's and got your pictures done there, they might have shit.
Relax. Nothing's gonna happen between now and
She saw her
tomorrow.
mom seducing them and just walked out the room.
I love shopping.
Oh, God. Look at this bitch.
The thrill of a
Fucking
sale.
Liza
That's
Minnelli.
why I especially love shopping at Abe's Mall.
No way. The Abyss Mall?
Freakorama.
Yo, fucking Lil's got a
Sales
mullet
at
like a
Abe's Mall are
motherfucker. Her
phenomenal.
character in the show.
I know. I do the math. 20% off luggage.
He's like, no, they hired a
35%
fancy
off
company
shoes,
from the county and made us all sit up straight and smile.
pimple
Yeah,
cream.
like if anything, they had like
Right,
those little shitty plastic cones.
I wouldn't know. I've never been to the Abe's Mall.
Really?
Really?
You know, I mean, I've heard of it, but I've never actually been there.
No, don't be a modest mathematician. Let's give credit where credit is due.
Oh God!
I think we know who this week's Savin' Maven is.
What the fuck?
Come to think, I guess my mole is kind of whack.
He said what?
All
He
right,
said,
everyone. Your
Glad I've
assignment
never
is to
seen
go to
it.
Abe's
Well,
Mall,
you know, like,
like
glad I haven't
Moran,
seen this when I was
and
a
see
kid,
just
like-
how fun percentages
it's so
can
good.
be.
This would make you feel more normal. This would normalize your weirdo
I
fantasies.
was there. And you know what? I liked it. No crowds, no lines. I was in and out like that. And my start was right. The savings are amazing. It's okay. We are here for you.
The whole company would tape the floor, and the tape was to tell us where to sit, stand, and they taped the whole gym off to make a single file line. It was like some airport shit.
The bar to get the pictures ready in time for
Where
the
I feel like
yearbook.
when I was old enough to
Can't
remember,
they
I
just
was
get
in a
married
small
some of the
school.
time?
So I feel like they would just kind of like take up a spot in the art room or the cafeteria.
Sarong? What was I thinking?
But it definitely didn't last 2 days.
Screwed up.
I think
But
like
thanks to my
everybody in the
extensive
school got done one
photography
day.
experience, I put together the perfect promotion. I know. I love it too.
Hey, Pep.
Not now. I gotta change my name and move out of town.
Okay.
I like Pepper Ann's skirt. It doesn't match her shit at all.
House of Hip. Supermodel Mindy here, continuing our series on the coolest hangouts in America. Now today,
She's at
I'm
Abe's
in
Mall, isn't she?
hazelnut with flaming snot.
Hi, Supermodel Mindy. I love you.
See?
Thanks. So where are we shopping, you guys? Wait, where are we going shopping, you guys? I didn't mean to do that.
Abe's Mall! We love Abe's Mall. Coolest mall in the colonies.
Dig it, man. Lots of birds. It's the only place you can buy Plimpton's pimple cream at 50% off.
Got him.
That's a savings of 93 cents.
I
Get
use
him.
it. Me too.
So remember, you heard it here
Holy shit.
first. Bye.
No way. That's you, Peppy.
No way, that's you,
Of
Peppy.
course.
That's
It's
her
that
little
old
sister.
Mama
I fucking
Schwartz
love
again.
that. I fucking love that.
Over, I tell you.
Sing, fat lady, sing.
Unless. Out of the way, little man. I need this food.
Oh, Hickey. When you gonna learn this never solves anything?
I can't help it.
Hey, Dan, what up, bro?
Sugar free Johnny Roll.
Welcome to the stream. We're wrapping up the first episode of Pepper Ann. Story about a 7th grade girl experiencing the world, having crazy fantasies about her stressors. Wanted to join for a short while before I join. Well, yeah, don't commit quite yet. Let me know when you're ready to join. Oh shit, it's that guy.
Cool cream.
That was an 8th grader. Middle school rules.
Never heard of it. Sounds
Okay,
interesting.
Pearson, you're next.
Before I go to work.
Ready.
Spell check. Ha! I hear you, bro.
Grown up, little lady.
Oh shit! Mom's the photographer. Oh yeah, that's a bad picture. Yeah, no worries, man. I got it. I was just joking. I was just joshing you. You know I love you, Daniel. Try again next year.
Only 1,274 days until she graduates.
Oh,
I think
wow.
I'm going to be sick.
guy's a little cunt. Excuse my French. Okay, hold on. Before we get into the fucking amazing theme song again, this is a minute. If you guys haven't seen the show before, we take a minute, stretch, get something to drink, go tinkle, whatever you gotta do, party hard. And this is the part where we chat, we reflect on the show. So episode 1 was called Zitterella. Pepper Ann had a pimple on her forehead before picture day. She got stressed out about that. She needed to go get pimple cream. It was down at the shitty mall. She got stressed out about that. She didn't want her social life to suffer. So she pretended like she didn't hear about that shitty mall. She hated it. And then it turns out that the mall was really fucking cool because some punk rock group was there. And the cool kid likes her pimple cream. Oh, yeah. And I don't know if I'm going to say all that, bro. But there was a scene where Pepper Ann's 2 best friends came over to check on Pepper Ann, and she wasn't home. And the mom, like, zoinked them in the house. But beforehand, she was like, hey, the girl was like, hey, Mrs. Pearson. And the boy, Milo, was like, Hey Lydia, how's it going? Like they totally fucked. It was weird. It was super weird, but good. I love Pepper Ann. Like I said, I wanted a strong female lead before Mother's Day. I feel like there should be more cartoons and stories with strong female leads. That's my personal opinion. And it shouldn't be as hard to share them and find them. But with all that being said, let's get into episode 2 of Pepper Ann, Pepper Ann. Careful, Dan. This song is mad fucking catchy.
Who's that girl? What's her name? Is she cool? Is she lame? Oh, you're talking about what's her name? Pepper Ann. Is she lame? Is she cool? Is she breaking every rule? Is she anybody's fool? Pepper Ann, Pepper Ann, Pepper Ann, marching in her own parade. Pepper Ann, she's like one in a million. Pepper Ann, where's the cool instead of bread? Can't you if you can't, Pepper Ann?
So the voice actor who does the voice of Pepper Ann actually sings the theme song too.
Did someone take my lunch?
Pepper Ann, marching in her own parade. Pepper Ann, she's like one in a million. Pepper Ann, much the corpse of break. No one's cooler than Pepper Ann. She's our own biggest fan, Pepper Ann. Guess her if you can, Pepper Ann.
That's why I remember the $85 because she did that for a lot, but then later on she started finding different shit.
It's time again for another fabulous production from Miss Dog's Drama Club.
Oh, not another stupid play.
We proudly present William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet.
Oh shit, son.
Hi. That movie was so last year.
Auditions are this Friday after school. Be there or don't.
Don't worry, I won't.
I love drama. The smell of the
You can tell Liza Minnelli.
of the crowd.
Excuse me, Miss Stark. Your bracelet is ripping my hair out.
I think either of you would make an enchanting Juliet.
Thanks. Anyway, Miss Stark, but I am way too busy, what with blading and sleeping
And if the role of Romeo wasn't already cast, we would have made a strapping, a unique kind of,
But I thought the auditions weren't until the end of the week.
Yeah, who's Romeo?
Hey, Stark. Nice lead.
Cool
That
kid.
is an 8th grader. I love drama.
Yeah, Pepper Ann's good.
How camest thou hither?
Happy. I thought you said drama sucked.
That was before I found out Craig Bean is gonna be
You had that dream last night?
You want to be in
Gabs
the
had a
play
dream
as
last
some
night about
guy.
getting cast in a play and
Craig
having to
Bean
memorize
is not
lines.
just
That's so
some
funny.
guy. If I
See, at the end of the
get
week,
hold of Juliet,
she's lying to them to
just
get in the
think
room
where it
because
could
no one can
lead.
see.
Jerry's
More
Blade here with a
multiverse.
backstage look at Hazelnut's real life Romeo and Juliet.
I think you need to get laid, bro.
There's I'm Craig Bean.
I thought I took every situation and made it sex.
She's fresh. Wicked fresh.
She's fresh.
You.
Happy.
Uh-oh.
You're scaring me again.
Sweet, I should kill thee with much cherishing.
Oh, that was in the script.
Craig, I could never hurt you. The lark and loathed toad change eyes? Is this like in English?
Oh, fortune, oh, men call thee fickle. If thou art fickle, what dost thou with
More like I've
them?
been watching too many murder mystery shows. Oh, I thought you were trying to get everybody paired up and fucked off. I didn't know they were killing them.
Satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
Love that guy.
I must hear from thee every day and the hour, for in a minute there are many days. used to this acting thing. Applause, spotlight, Craig. Stage.
Decisions, Monday noon.
Yeah,
Hey, PA.
sex
Guess who
and
just made the
murder do go
RJ
hand
crew?
in hand.
So what do you get to
Hi,
do?
welcome to the stream. We're
I have
watching
no
Saturday
idea.
morning
Let the crew
cartoons.
get
Today
spotted
we're
on the
watching
juice box.
Pepper Ann. You came in at a very interesting time.
Cast. The part of Juliet goes to Sissy Rooney.
Not Sissy Rooney.
I promise to forget the little people on my way up.
And for the supporting roles, the part of the nurse goes to Pepper Ann Pearson.
The nurse?
Why, the nurse is the foundation of the whole play. She is the glue that holds the story together.
But the
Fuck
nurse
yeah.
only has one scene with Romeo.
Pepper Ann, the role of the nurse is hugely important.
Dude, she would
I'd
buried
like
her
to see
face
you
in her
play
titties.
Capula.
Wonderful! I almost forgot to give you
I
this.
feel like there is real people like that that are just too fucking much.
Full-bodied Zoftig.
Oh, she gotta wear a fat suit too? Oh, God.
What's happening?
Run for your lives! She is coming! Yes, it is Pepzilla!
Pepzilla?
You're great. I'm wicked fresh. Remember?
Oh, God.
Sorry, Miss Stark, but there's no way I'm gonna make a fool of myself in front of the whole world and Craig just for some stupid play.
Well done, Pepper Ann. If you can't play Juliet opposite Craig's Romeo, there's just no point in doing it.
I know. Although the nurse is kind of an important character.
Oh, please, Pepper Ann. Shakespeare couldn't create a meaningful character if his overrated life depended on it.
Oh, shit.
Actually, if you think about it, Romeo and Juliet is quite a stupid play.
Stupid play.
I told my son about Romeo and Juliet.
is one of the greatest
And I was like,
stories
did you
ever,
learn
with the
anything
most
from that? And he's like, yeah,
memorable
don't
characters
simp
in
over
history.
girls.
In fact, the nurse's role is one of the most crucial. She is the window into Juliet's soul.
Gee, Pepper Ann, if you feel that strongly about it, maybe you should be the nurse.
Well, maybe I will. Mistress! What? Mistress?
I'm afraid if I say cereal, you're going to bring in a bowl that's way
Lying,
too
Pepper
big.
Ann? Yawn, it's not daylight.
Yeah, they don't want cereal. They don't want chocolate heaven.
PA, what am I supposed to do with this shrub?
Sorry.
Holding it is inhibiting my juice intake.
It's part of the orchard. Its purpose is to provide cover for
What's that?
Romeo during the Line, Pepper
Bring it
Ann.
there on the pantry next to the Reese's Puffs. Reese's
3
Puffs.
words, dear Romeo, and good night, indeed.
I just want to say it's been a joy working with you all, and I know tonight will be a huge triumph.
Nobody move. I lost the contact. It is so no use. I won't be able to read the TV word thingy.
Sweet mother of all that is good, the play is ruined. It's Stark. Pearson knows the lines. She can play Juliet.
No, I can't. I'm the nurse. I'm the foundation of the whole play.
Do it, PA. For the
Do
love of Shakespeare.
You're right. The show must go on.
But who will be our nurse?
I know the Heimlich. I can't believe I'm gonna play Juliet. I'm gonna be the best Juliet they've ever.
Okay, get the suit off.
No, I can't. I'm
Oh, God.
But soft. What blocks the light through yonder window?
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou
Oh, damn. It's raining where War Multiverse is. And apparently someone's selling shit door to door.
Oh, why did we do this stupid play?
It's not thy juice box, but thy name that is my enemy.
I don't know what to do.
Wilt thou read us the teleprompter?
Madam!
Oh, now be gone!
Hold the dog back. He
More
accidentally
light
scratched my
and
face
light
wrong.
it grows.
Oh, God, are you alright?
I said be gone, for this is the burden I must bear alone. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rest, and let me die.
Alright, Dan. Gotta go off to work. I get it. Enjoy your day, brother. You will be missed.
There's our star.
That was cool, Peppy. Ow? Like, watch where thou art going? Drama rules.
You were magnificent. Genius. So good the school wants to do a second production this year.
I may consider doing it, providing the part properly showcases my wicked fresh acting abilities. I want to find love out in the sea. But who could love a little fish girl like me? Yay! Look, could that be any colder? Stupid play.
Okay, cool.
Okay, next week marks a bold step in our study of capitalism. Starting Monday, each of you will get a chance to experience American economy firsthand with after-school jobs for a whole week. Okay.
Yeah,
the
child labor.
assignments
That's something
are
about capitalism.
Sissy and Trinket, color me dress. Tessa and Vanessa, music madness. Nikki and Dieter, the novel Nook.
Can you eat this nook?
Pepper Ann and Milo, Brew Farm.
Oh, it's coffee.
Let me take you away from this place.
Did I say Brew Farm? I meant Food Barn.
Welcome to Food Bar. Unattended children will be tagged and sold in bulk.
Unattained children will be tagged and sold in bulk. Hey, Daniel.
Miss Sneed, it's just a little food barn. I mean, we were thinking more like a video store,
Comics.
or tattoo parlor.
Look, the truth of the matter is, well, neither of you are quite strong in economics. It can be a cold world out there, Pepper Ann. Take a scarf.
What the fuck?
Not strong in economics? I'll show her. By the end of this week, I'll be
No,
a
you're not tripping,
financial
dog.
genius. They'll be begging me to do whatever economic type people do.
Is it fish stick day?
Oh, look at that. It says here that you're weak in economics.
I don't like to think of it as a weakness, sir, but as an opportunity for growth.
Mm-hmm. Imagine you're working here at Food Barn when suddenly your supervisor is struck by a rogue satellite. Think fast. What's your plan of action?
Well, I call a meeting of my peers, and we do our best to run the store in an efficient and organized manner.
Milo?
Flip the sign to closed.
Bingo, smart boy. No chance for screw-ups that way. I like you, Mallow. You are sharp.
was the man.
1 week to prove Miss Sneed wrong. 1 week, 1A in economics. 1 week can be a long time.
Did you ever know that you're my hero?
If you've read the manual, you shouldn't have any problems. Questions?
Actually, I was wondering.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, wash my car. Cloth only, light wax.
I won't let you down.
Great mother of Hasselhoff, look at all this truder!
Hey, that's expired.
I saw what you did.
You got fired on your first day?
No, I got promoted.
No,
But that.
they're only for Tier 1 employees. Bob promoted me to assistant supervisor of stock. Because I think quick on my feet.
Hey, where's your promotion? It's coming. I know it is. Go after it. Tell Bob you're the one who noticed the bad nail. Bob's gonna notice my hard work on his own.
Hey, quit talking to the pickles and get back to work.
Hey, quit talking to the pickles and get back to work.
Pearson, floors. Lock up when you're done.
Major responsibility.
Yeah, why would you give a 14-year-old kid the fucking keys to the store? Oh, God.
Pepperan, you should have been at the Novel Nook last night. Loco Yona was reading from her new children's book. It wasn't my fault, cried the little Asian bunny. John made up his own mind.
Wow.
Yikes.
Well, they're not making fun of Asian stereotypes. They are making fun of Yoko Ono.
No.
God damn, that was a fucking solid
You
burn.
watch. I'll show everyone that I'm the best employee Food Mart has
Thank you.
ever had.
Thank you.
Excuse me, miss, but I don't believe the price on this item.
By selling in bulk, we avoid the high cost of individual cartons, and we're able to pass those savings directly on to you, the consumer.
I don't believe the price on this item is marked. How much?
Price checks on aisle 218. You can take the subway.
I call it mustard in motion. Oh, cool. Too bad there's no skateboarding.
Great work with the skateboard incident. Stop the madness, keep the customer. You, pickle girl, clean up this mess. So, Milo, you come to the company picnic?
You can still quit, you know.
Never! I have to admit, Pearson, your machine-like detachment impresses even me.
Customer service, aisle 48.
Pearson. Nice discount.
No applications under 18. Scram, Junior. Come back when you grow chest hair.
Oh, shit.
I didn't think it was possible. She actually died of embarrassment.
Is that Christopher Walken?
Pearson, I found a spot on
Yeah,
my
it's the
car.
big farm barn, bro.
They're moving me to the
I love
corporate
him so
offices.
much.
They have free
Can I
slushies.
steal a kiss?
Blast. Tell Ryan.
Excuse me, miss, but I demand to know why this application was rejected. Hey, is it true that you let this boy consume free chocolate spread? Pearson, did you get to my car? Yes.
What's up?
Good till I in bed all day.
I felt so
Wrong
good.
with you people? You're never gonna eat that many olives. No one needs a 35-pound bag of cheese-ups? No one! I gave this place 1 week of my life, and what did I get in return? A pat on the back? A free slushie? No, I got nothing, but I stuck it out. Things got tougher. I worked harder. Not one person here can tell me that I didn't do the best job possible. No one's gonna tell me that I'm not strong in econ.
Yeah.
The economic law of supply and demand proves that people will always search for the lowest price, but at what
She
cost?
does need a
And
therapist.
so the wheels of big business turn on. But this cog refuses to go willingly into the cold machine. Hey, where's your speech?
Right here.
Yo.
Economics. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Thank you.
I'll never get this econ thing.
C negative. My grade matches my blood type.
I'm so proud of you. Not only did you learn a valuable lesson on corporate America, but you've mastered economics along the way.
But I got fired.
Many a noble economist has lost her job, but kept her pride.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, cool. Good. That
Yeah.
makes me feel so much better about this whole episode.
Carry that forward.
Knitting again, Sneed? You're fired!
Oh, God.
Pepper Ann, you were holding out on me. Had I known sooner that we were, kindred spirits, but never you mind. I'll show you everything I know. Together we will show the world that
Love it.
economics is a glorious quest, focusing on an exciting aspect known as Pepper Ann.
The gross national product.
Finally, some support. All right. Time to stretch. Ugh. This soul man came rolling home. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. That soul man came rolling home. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This soul man had made me hit man. Let us know. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Murder, Lord, murder, Jimmy cracks corn.
I know. I never uploaded my PowerPoint presentation
Tell
for Professor Ann on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it was due on Friday, and she definitely put grades in today, and it was a big fat old 0. She's like, as soon as you turn it in, I'll change the grade.
Oh,
But
God.
I went, oh my goodness, I am the silliest of gooses. Thank you so much for reminding me. I'm sorry. Thank you, Gabby.
Professor Ann, she is way too cool for school.
She's way too cool.
She's like one in a million. Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad that my summer class is with her too.
Yeah. She's cool as fuck.
She's so cool. I'm so glad. She's given me so many passes this year. Like, bless her heart. It's crazy though, because I went in that grade book, and not doing that project turns your grade from an A to a D. I lost 2 whole fucking letter grades not doing that project, right? Like, it's crazy.
3. A down to B, C down to D.
Oh fuck. Yeah, no.
Yeah, at least your War Multiverse was like, oof, sorry. At least your teacher's nice.
You know, she's so kind. She's the kindest. She's offered to write me recommendation letters too. So I mean, she's genuinely. I'm tight with her. I'm tight with Professor Ann.
Tight.
This is now the 3rd semester. The summer semester will make 3 semesters in a row that I've had her.
Word. Wicked.
She's great.
She's good. She's good people. Professor Ann. She's like 1 in a million.
probably gonna have a piece of this raspberry Danish too.
Get that raspberry Danish. I'm going to start out episode 3, Old Best Friend. Shout out to GTV on YouTube for having the whole season 1 of Pepper Ann. Or Multiverse 7. I love features like that. No, that's me.
Is she and why does she have her own song? Did someone take my lunch? Marching in her own parade. Pepper Ann, she's like 1 in a million. Much to quarter 7th grade. Pepper Ann, she's her own biggest fan. Pepper Ann, guess you're if you can. Pepper Ann.
This was the first television show on Disney that was created by a woman. There wouldn't be another cartoon that was created by a woman on Disney Channel for 17 years after that.
But she changed everything.
For real.
She was more than a friend. She was my cubby buddy, Brenda. We formed a bond that can never be broken.
We spent 1 week together at Chubby Camp.
Okay, it was cubby camp and it was intense. Keep going! We're almost home free!
Hey, ball.
Go on. Save yourself. I'll never leave you. She would do anything for me. I still remember the day when I
Fell in love
I'd
with a
never
woman.
see her again.
This is very homoerotic.
We'll always have cubby camp.
Aww.
And now she's moving to Hazelnut. We know you're excited, Pepper Ann, and we're excited for you. But
It's been many a fortnight since Cubby Camp, milady.
yeah, what if you and Brenda don't have anything in common anymore? Don't worry. Brenda and I have already agreed that if it doesn't work out, we'll be totally upfront and honest with each other. Listen,
What?
Brenda and I are going to have a lot of catching up to do, so we may want to spend some time alone, just the 2 of us.
She was definitely queer-coded.
Queer coded?
See, that's what that means. It's when they are clearly gay, but they don't come out and say it.
These are my best friends, Nikki and Milo, and they're going to hang out with us the whole time, okay? Great! You can show me around.
She's exactly the same.
All
and that's
aboard
the
the Brenda Express! Woo! Chugga, 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 chugga. I can't hear you!
problem.
Oh, she's exactly the same.
Here's Hazelnut's hippest bookstore. Books? They're just TV in boring form.
Yo.
Pardon my
What is
alliteration,
she?
but
She
this
reminds me of the
bookstore's
girls from the
even at
Oblongs.
Boringville.
I'll have to see if I can find the Oblongs.
Chugga, 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 chugga. And here's Hazelnut's coolest place to play Crunch Pod. Video games. Gee, I think I know how to waste my time for free. Thanks.
Oh, wow.
Later, Cubby Ann. This caboose is cutting loose.
Yeah.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
All right, thanks. I knew I wasn't just me with the hearing the sexual undertones. No. Queer coded. Or she's clearly a gay character, but they don't want to outright say it because it's a kid show.
Ooh, this little legend better get
In 97. And I agree. This girl is definitely a fucking crackhead.
Oh, I love to, but I can't. I've got to.
That was also me.
Baby
but the boy version. Is to try to jump on my friend's back and get in trouble for hooting and hollering.
I would yell, repeat myself every 6 seconds.
Yeah. I never did any baby talk or anything.
Oh my god, I would love baby
We'll
talk.
play Coheyo, play dollies, and stuff ourselves on Choco Puffins. It'll be kazoodles of fun.
Hey, Moose, ready?
Maybe some other time.
Is this the infamous Brenda that Peppy has told me so much about?
Little curtsy for the mom.
Well, she just can't stop talking about you. Hey, Peppy, why don't you two have a sleepover?
Really?
Yeah, if it's okay with your parents. This way.
Fucking moms.
She thinks she's doing her a favor.
What am I going to do? Why don't you be upfront and honest? Tell her it just isn't working out. Oh, that's it!
Oh, Pepper Ann, this is
Oh,
the
just barged in the bathroom.
Are you okay? You're glad I'm staying over, right? You don't want me to go home, do you?
Don't you dare!
Good, because this friendship means absolutely everything to me.
Oh, God.
To be fair, she just moved to a brand new school,
Yeah.
and she had a lifeline, and she's really relying on her lifeline.
No, why?
You're not gonna believe this, but
I
Brenda
like
and
Pepper
I
Ann
have
saying
absolutely
that.
nothing in common anymore.
Then why don't you tell her?
Right, like I'm that mature.
There's my number one cubby puppy. Hi, Mickey. It's Nikki. But Mickey's so much cuter.
Oh,
Milo,
God.
Milo, Bo, Billy, Milo, Philo, Philo, Fee, Billy, Milo, Schmilo, Schmilo, Schmo, Schmilly, Schmilo, totally Billy, Milo. Oops.
Oh,
Ooh, you'd better go to the nurse. I better go with you. But don't you and Brenda have to, talk? Great! Now you have more time to watch my routine.
Oh, my God.
Get it!
Cubby Bubby. Yeah, that sounds like a sex thing. I'm with the neurotic girl.
Phew.
Phew.
Got Brenda. We used to have a marketing thing called Got Milk.
It's a 9-hole generation.
Yeah. Now everybody's lactose intolerant.
Everyone was.
Now it's got almond milk. Convenient.
the operation is a success.
This guy's voice is different every time.
Sparkle me mine? Huh? After school. Want to go to Sparkle me mine?
All right. Who's talking then?
Me, it was me.
1 hour detention after school, Pearson.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, boo. Mr. Carter, may I have detention too?
We don't just give out detention willy-nilly in
Now,
these parts.
don't you know?
You have to earn it.
We'll suffer together. Oh,
She is a good friend. She's just annoying as fuck.
If I stay in one place too long, she'll get me for sure.
Ebrian.
What?
I can't tell you where I'm going. It'll only put you in danger. Oh, I am gonna miss you guys.
just tell Brenda the truth.
If only it was that easy.
The truth? She can't handle the truth.
Come on, you owe it to her. You owe it to yourself.
A line from the
You're
movie.
right. I've been running for too long. Brenda, I have to...
Pepper Ann? You first.
Okay.
No, me first. I have to be honest with you, Pepper Ann. We just don't have anything in common anymore. Oh, don't feel bad. I've grown and you've changed. I've made new best friends, Pepper Ann. I hope you understand.
What?
Come on, Brenda. Let's do lunch.
And eat?
Goodbye, Pepper Ann. We'll always have Cubby Camp.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? After all we've been through together? Brenda, Brenda, Bo, Fiddly Brenda. Brenda, Brenda, Fiddly Brenda.
Wait a minute, that never happened.
Shmenda, Shmo, Shmely, Shmenda.
Pepper Ann, now you're being ridiculous. I'm leaving.
Brenda.
You shut up!
It's 6
Thank
a.m.
you.
and you know
Very
what that
interesting that it
means.
was happy
Time
with
to crunch the
liking
pie.
the idea of
Time
someone
for
more than
Hazelnut's
liking
annual
Yeah.
Crunch Pod
And that's what
Video
it, we don't
Game
want to
Competition.
be Cubby Cam. Ew. We don't like to be the one that gets rejected. That's what it
Video
is.
games.
So come on out. It's a big
Oh my God, Power Rangers.
video game title for the third consecutive
Operation
year in a
Overdrive.
row.
Fourth year in a row. Didn't you get the facts?
3
I
days. Thank you.
Sunshine, champagne of crime.
So tired.
Yeah, I think my son gave me his cold that he's got going on.
Happens in old people.
Eggs.
Protein, are you crazy? How many times have I told you? Carbs, carbs, carbs. Now let the game end. Come on, let me see that Milo magic.
I missed it. What are we training them
Why are you
for?
so pumped about this?
Hey, I'm your friend. You're Amita. I'm here to help you to lighten your load. So drop it,
Yeah,
give me 20.
he's been feeling better and better. He had an ear infection that was really bad.
You are so lucky to be on Team Milo.
Anything for a friend?
Papa in Himmel, he is not human. Settle down. The champ is ready. Let the games begin.
Go with the flow. Listen to the machine. Work up a sweat. Earn that title.
Yeah. He has autism too, so he has sensory issues. So if I go to like help him clean his ears or if there's anything going on in his ear, it really fucks with him a lot. Oh shit, Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Dude, I've never seen a game where the controller was on the right and the buttons were on the left.
Milo Kamalani!
I kiss your feet. Please worship at a reasonable distance. Okay. The champ will now take some questions from the crowd.
No. In my eyes, everybody is a winner.
Amazing, isn't he? We're like this.
Free game.
title. The glory lies in the game.
I know what you're thinking. Where does he get his stamina? One word. Carbs.
Because it's not whether you win or lose. It's how you crunch the pod.
Poetry, man.
Quick, somebody write that down.
High score, high score, high score, high score.
Okay, who's the Joker? Who dares to steal the title from my best friend? Who?
Pepperan, it's you.
Okay, see, that was I was just standing there, and then I played the king is dead. Long live the queen! No! Wait! It was a mistake! A malfunction! We demand a rematch! Hi! There's the champ. Mind if I walk with you, champ?
It's a free sidewalk.
Where'd you get that hat? Because that
He
is
mad.
the
He
hat of a
salty.
champion.
I found it in the garbage.
And I waste my time shopping.
Thanks. You
Hey,
know,
new Crunch Pod, champ. Your scrunchie is the freshest.
The central nervous system. Compelling use of dental floss, Camelani. I give you a nay.
Wow, an A! That really rocks.
Pearson, I believe this is yours. Good, hurried, yet strangely brilliant. I gave it a nay plus.
What?
Have you been pumping iron? Because you're looking really buff.
PA, go sit in the fridge and chill. I really don't care that you got the high score.
You know?
Why would I care? I'm in it for the zen of the crunch.
I
Yeah.
thought you were upset.
Me upset on fish stick day?
Well, I'm glad that's settled.
Hey, Pearson. Nice pod. Nice pod? Nice pod? What do you know about pods? What do any of you know? Especially you. All you did was win the lottery. But now all of these neophyte pod wannabes think you're the greatest thing on earth when, in fact, you're just a whack warrior from the planet Pretender.
Oh God.
Chocolate?
Oh God.
Look,
Milo,
I'm
don't do
sorry you
that.
lost, but you gotta face the truth. And the truth is, I beat you.
Hey, did I ever tell you about the time Swan chased me up the...
Novice.
Heck, don't just stand there. Bring it on.
Can we be reasonable about this? After all, we're all friends.
Huzzah! And welcome to Burger Fortress. I am Sir Helpslot. May I take a thine order?
I'll have a Fortress Frank and a Jester juice.
Good
Yes,
for
please.
you, sire. Give me a Fortress Frank, a Jester juice, and a hot suet pie.
Okay, make mine a Fortress Frank, a Jester juice, 2 hot suet pies, and a milkshake.
Then I'll have a Fortress Frank, a Jester juice, 3 hot suet pies, 2 moat shakes, and a battering ram burger.
This time we finish it.
Taste cold steel.
Now who's the best?
Pepperan.
Louder, you short-fingered barbarian!
Pepperan.
Louder so the world can hear!
Man.
Help me. Got a sec? You guys have got to sort this out. You two have got to find a reasonable way to settle your differences. This is not what I had in mind.
Here's
Yeah,
the lowdown.
I always do
No ice digging,
meditation
No
with them.
jiggling the machines.
And I get down to his eye level, and I definitely calm him down and explain and over communicate exactly what I'm doing. And so, yeah, no, I feel you. It's important to make sure he's in a calm state before I do anything invasive like that.
Crunch, Kamawani.
Pod! Pearson! Fight! 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 Fight!
Sit.
What
happened, man?
What happened, man?
I've had it with you too. I have tried reason. I have tried kindness. Well, no more Nikki nice. You two are best friends. So you'd better start acting like that.
Easy, cowgirl.
Dude, it's only a game.
What is with her? I've never seen her like this.
She can't take the pressure. We better get her out of here.
Right? Waiting in line.
Hey, Emmett, I paid to see a fight. You trying to rip us off?
It's not my fault. It's the blonde girl. Blame the blonde girl. It's her.
That doesn't look like he has hair. He looks like he has a dark hole in the top of his head, like a tree
Yeah,
stump.
no matter what you're going through, it's okay. I'm here for you.
And I'm here for you.
I'm so glad you're finally.
Of course, I'm here for her more.
But I've always been here for her.
Listen, Kamawani, you don't even know it. Here for her, me.
Talking
Oh
about.
my God.
You know she was my friend first. Her back's
Oh my God, here we go. Yeah. All right. So before we get into Psychic, Moose Doll, and Chain, I'm going to stretch. I'm going to go grab some water. And I think we're going to do one more episode before we raid Sabi Reigns, who is doing a something marathon. Word. Make sure you staying hydrated. Make sure you making the dang-a-lang swang. You know what I mean? Gabs just looked concerned and was like, no, I don't know.
Didn't tell you.
Mm. 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 Here's my water. Catch me if you can, Pepperette. She's your own biggest fan, Pepperette. I thought you were summing it up over here.
No. I'm looking for my textbook for the summer.
Textbooks for the summer. Let your chain hang low. Is that your chain? About 24 inches, that's how low I let her hang. You ever heard that song when you were a little kid? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to the floor? They turned that into a rap song. It was like, do your chain hang low?
That's what I remember. Does your chain hang low? I remember do your ears hang low because like I was really into 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
But also chain. Like it was
101
it was at the same
Dalmatians,
time.
like the movie or the animated movie or the live action one?
The animated one, the live action one, and the television show, which was animated.
Yes, the television show that was animated was part of Disney's Saturday morning cartoons, which came on after they purchased Doug from Nickelodeon, and they had Doug on that Disney Saturday morning cartoon.
When I was a child,
Tell me this thing.
I was so dysregulated by the fact that my dance class and the 101 Dalmatians television show was at the same time that they had to switch my dance class.
Oh, nice. So glad they did that for you.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into Psychic Moose Doll and Chain.
What's your girl? What's your name? Is she cool? Is she lame? Oh, you talk about what's your name? Pepperine. Is she lame? Is she cool? Is she breaking every rule? Is she everybody's cool? Pepperine.
From the gym class?
No, it's me.
Who is she and why does she have her own song? Can someone take my lunch?
Pepperine, Pepperine, watching it on parade. Pepperine, she's like one in a million. Pepperine, Pepperine, but she's cool for 7th grade. No one knows the band, Pepperine. She's the world's biggest fan, Pepperine. Guess her if you can, Pepperine.
They started this episode zooming in on Pepper Ann and Moose's mom's ass.
Excuse me? Did my daughters just walk past each other without saying hello? Hey. Anyone for a family trip to Freezy Pleazy? I'm buying. I'm busy. Who's up for contorti? No, thanks. What a lovely Saturday morning. Why don't you girls go to the park together? TV's on. Ben's at the park. Margaret Rose Pearson. Pepper Ann Pearson. Sit. Now the two of you are not leaving this couch until you have a heartfelt, loving conversation. Well,
My cat plays Twister too.
be sisters. Oh, I can't believe you two.
We have enough of them,
Last
honey.
time
Let's
you
see if
spent
they'll
time
play with
together.
us.
Sister for sale! Cheap!
Friends come and go, but your sister will always be your sister.
Hey, what up, D Campbell? How you doing, girl?
We've had our differences, but we are always there for each other.
We're watching some Pepper Ann today on Saturday morning cartoon.
Family day at the mall. Now, we may not be the conventional family, but for the love of Mike, that doesn't make us strangers. Who's Mike? While I'm at work, you two can hang together, and when I'm done, we'll all have dinner, maybe see a movie. What do you think? Good. Trust me, you will love spending time together.
Oh, shit, son.
Bye!
See you at 5?
Okay. Hey, PA, what you doing?
Having family day.
Ditto.
I disagree, man. You lose your momentum in a 2-player game. It's just not...
Hey, isn't that Moose?
Yeah, right. Like Moose would be at the Psychics. Moose? Why would Moose be hanging out at the Psychic booth?
Because she's psychic.
I think your hat may be on a little too tight, Milo Colavito.
Fine, believe what you have to. What is this?
I don't know where she is.
My two girls enjoying each other. Oh, I almost.
I'm doing awesome. We said Mother's Day's tomorrow, so we wanted to do a strong female lead character for Saturday morning cartoons. So we threw on Pepper Ann, which is very similar to the female equivalent of Doug.
Exactly. She's not psychic. Everyone likes Italian.
The grazie grub it is then.
Later, Ezzy. You're friends with the mall psychic?
We got a lot in common.
Do I want a tattoo?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Everybody knows that. What's my favorite flavor of chili?
Boobleberry.
Who doesn't like boobleberry? Okay, then. Who's at the
Throw
door?
back to the first episode from Picture Day.
Keys. I forgot my keys.
Coincidence? Woo! Ding dong! Okay, what do I want to tattoo up?
The international symbol for recycling.
Look, I
You were so right about Moose being psychic.
Some say I have a knack for the paranormal.
Yo,
Pepper Ann, I even
War
tested
Machine, I
her.
just
She
got your
knows
other message.
everything
I'll try
about-
that.
So?
Yo, Doug
Who's
is
just
so
to get me
good.
mixed up with Steve the cat?
There's so many cartoons I'd love to do on Saturday morning cartoon, but they're not free on
If they were
YouTube.
really psychic, they'd hunt her down and make her tell them things.
Pepper Ann Pearson, please report to the principal's office. We have your moose.
They got her! Go to her, Pepper Ann!
Moose is her little sister. But honestly, most of the time I thought it was her little brother because there's
What
just
would
no
you do if you found out your child was
gender
a little
norms.
psychic on a very special? That's entertaining. It's gonna
Yeah,
break
the
my
90s
heart
was a
to
weird
let
time.
go,
Who didn't want a recycling tattoo in the 90s?
We knew what we had to do.
Right next to my Save the Whale tattoos.
Mark on a 4-year-old.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should get the WWF tattoos, not World Wrestling, but like World Wildlife Foundation, the one with like the panda and all those animals all around it and shit. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about.
Throw your shoes in the commode.
Let her go! She's too young to headline a mall tour.
Pearson, please tell your sister here that skateboarding on school surfaces is strictly forbidden.
It's not safe for you here.
I know, but I'm only 2 years away from my pension.
Yeah.
Happy, what are you doing?
You're sticking
Fucking
with me for a while.
hilarious. Little E.T. reference right there. Yeah, the one with the panda. Wonder what happened to that foundation or whatever.
How come you're hanging out with me so much?
Because you're my sister, my confidant. I love you. Don't forget that. Come on, just one question. No, she's a person, not a pastime.
I'll give you my sugar-coated sugar prize.
I'll give you my Serena the Dolphin Princess poster.
Deal.
Are people from Uranus still considered Martians? Yeah.
Will fat-free mayo ever taste as good as regular?
No.
Dude, what am I going to be when I grow up? Yourself?
But older.
Only older. She's good. That's for me.
Yeah. That's the one with the panda on it. It had like all the animals, like whales and tigers and koala bears and shit, like in a circle around it.
I still have questions. What about me?
Peppy, you don't snowboard. Miss, how's the snow today?
I won't let you explain her. Oh, sure, it starts out with an innocent question, but who knows where it will end?
Oh, my, that is a pertinent question. Well, as we build this bridge into the 21st century, the individual who will shine out loud is... Oh boy.
Sarah Ferguson, former Duchess of York.
I'll protect you, Moose. Will my knees stop hurting? Dusk Dimension Marathon.
Twilight Zone.
Since when do you watch the Dusk Dimension?
Since birth. It's the one with the eye transplant.
Got it. I can finally see. But why didn't you tell me you were so ugly?
There's a cross between two episodes of the Twilight Zone. The one where the guy, like, he can finally read, but he breaks his glasses so he can't see after the world, like, dies. He finally has all the time to read, but he broke his glasses so he
Know
couldn't
that?
read.
Because I haven't really
And then there was
studied
another
all
episode of the Twilight Zone where everybody looked like pig people, and there's a lady and you don't see their faces, and they're like doing this surgery on this woman because she looks so hideous and she's horrible looking, right? So they undo her bandage, and she's like a model, or like a very beautiful actress, and they're like, the surgery was a failure. And she's like, no, I'm still ugly, and then you look over, and everybody has like pig faces.
Moose? Yeah? I totally failed my geography test.
Really? Your homework was so easy.
Maybe you lost your powers.
What powers?
Shh, don't talk to me.
Yeah, that pig episode was wild.
Did Harvey Oswald act alone?
I don't know. What movie was he in? Hey, Izzy.
Oh, you've come. You heard her psychic cry for help and
Debbie, you're scaring me.
help her.
Girlfriend, if I were really psychic, you'd think I'd be working the Hazelnut Mall. After all, Mustafar.
Wait a minute. That's what you had in common? Skateboarding? But no, all that stuff at the mall and that day you knew Aunt Janie had forgotten her keys and then
She did it again.
but you knew everything about me, what I wanted to eat.
I don't know if it was the first one I ever saw, but it's definitely like a memorable one.
You thought I was psychic?
I remember like
Is that why you're hanging out with me?
we used to have to read Twilight Zone episodes
First, I
in
guess,
English
but
class,
then
and then we'd watch them
actually
on the
started to
TV.
have some fun. I don't know. Why did you hang out with me?
Because you're my big sister.
Oh,
Want to come with?
nah. Want to rollerblade instead?
Later, sis. Hey, PA, what's going on?
Bonding with my sister.
That's sweet. Idiots?
Yeah.
Vivian Pearson, you are a miracle worker.
She takes all the credit.
Happy, did you remember to feed the fish? Yeah. Did you remember to feed the cat? Yeah.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Did you leave something in the oven? He cried. It's out. Oh, I can't believe he cried.
What's up, party people? Mr. Finky's in the house.
Yo, G.
Go Finky, go Finky, go.
Today we'll be rapping about the big R. Responsibility.
Responsibility. What do you think we are? Babies?
To Serve Man. It's a cookbook. It reminds me of the Treehouse of Horror episode where they get abducted by aliens and they keep like blowing off dust off the title of the book, and it's like
Weekend where you won't eat, sleep, breathe, or go anywhere without your
How to
doll.
Serve Humans,
Your doll will be your life, and your life
Delicious
will be
Dinner,
your doll.
How to Serve 99 Humans as a Delicious Dinner.
Hasta la bye-bye.
Yeah, hasta la freak shows more like it. There is no way I'm letting that lame homework assignment ruin my weekend. Like taking care of a doll will teach us anything about anything. Man, I am so glad I have a friend like you. You totally always know where I'm coming from. So you ready to... What the...
The accessories of responsibility. Whoa, if I'm gonna make Daddy and Me class, I'd better put the kettle to the metal.
Oh yeah, it's probably definitely a remake.
Sled, Lesser Antilles, Cookie Roberts.
Hey, Nikki, want to try the new Inside Out Crust Pizza at Pizza Pit?
Ooh, I'd
Inside
love to,
Out
Pepper Ann,
Crust.
but I've got to get little Madison ready for her interview at Taught You. It's the highest rated preschool in the Tri-State area. A good 12% goes straight on to Harvard.
Okay, good luck, I guess.
Ah, Pepper Ann, your dog!
What?
I got her. Oh, Pepper Ann, you have to be more responsible.
Ooh, there's that R word again. Come on, I'm very responsible. You
What's
know
this have to
me.
do with social
Means
studies, though?
responsibility.
Sure. You're responsible for that political riot in language lab last week.
Revolution!
And like that 10-car pileup at the Drama Club car wash.
Hey there, wax your tires for you?
Who's this?
Wax your tires for you.
Hey, you...
Shut up.
Ugh, the masses are always so uber critical.
Huh?
I know just the thing that'll make them change their polka.
A stroller?
Not just any stroller. The Strollmeister 3000. This baby is
Got
pure
fucking flames on it.
machine.
It's like my Rocket League car.
Dream of putting little Gustav in anything else. Then I can tell that a responsible person like yourself demands top of the line safety and protection
Top
for
of the
your
line?
kleine Liebchen.
Darn tootin'. See, I told you I was responsible. Pepper Ann, being responsible is more than...
Maybe you should worry more about getting little Wisconsin into baby college and less about me and my... Irma! Here she goes! I got her! Can we, like, mix
It's a
baby
Twilight
toddlers
episode where
with
aliens come
apples?
down, promising to take humans back to their planet
So hard to accessorize.
and give them a better life, but they just wanted to eat
Adorable
them.
little Micah.
They had a book named
Veronica
To
looks
Serve Man.
totally
They had to
cute,
translate it
just
and
like
discovered
her
it was a
dog.
cookbook. Exactly. That's exactly like the Treehouse of Horror. Which is not the only Twilight Zone episode they ripped off. I know they ripped off the one where there was a gremlin on the wing of the plane. There was an episode of Treehouse of Horrors where there was a gremlin on Bart's school bus. There's someone on the wing. Something.
Sis?
This is like Baby's Day Out right here. I just remember seeing it in like Ace Ventura 2, where he was like replicating Will Shatner's original, Will Shatner's Twilight Zone episode. Jim Carrey does the perfect fucking Will Shatner voice.
Take me instead! And that's what happened, Mr. Vicky. So technically, I didn't really lose her. You think I'll buy it?
Is that what you're looking for?
Oh, Irma, you naughty little
Use your head. Fuck yeah. I want to start a live action thing instead of Saturday morning cartoons. Maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday night I do a fucking live action. You can watch some Twilight Zone or... There's another fucking show that was really crazy. It's called Lost Tapes. Which is like cryptozoology meets Blair Witch Project. Yeah, fucking Will Shatner always with his pauses, huh? There's someone on the wing. Something.
What now, Ms. Responsibility? I can handle it.
Ugh. I'm so glad I never got one of these fucking fake doll or
My name is Barfy.
flower sacks or whatever.
Thing.
I'm down for Tuesday because I'm doing a new thing on Wednesday night starting soon. Word. Let's shoot for Tuesday. We'll try this Tuesday if you guys are down. I sure thought the gorilla butt was gonna cure everything.
Kind stranger, please take care of my little Irma. She needs someone who's responsible. Signed, can't handle it in hazelnut. P.S. Diaper wipes are in the pink unicorn bag. Goodbye, Irma. Don't look at me like that. Believe me, it's for the best. This shouldn't come as a shock to anyone. I never said I was the responsible type. Oh, sure, maybe one day I'll learn how to be responsible. But until then, I'm just gonna have to live with the taunts and the ridicule. Oh, there goes Pepper Ann. She's not responsible. The Pearson girl, irresponsible. Oh, don't give Pepper Ann that job. She couldn't even take care of a dog for a weekend.
Oh, sorry, girls. I had to work late. Oh, Pepper Ann, you're a lifesaver. And so responsible.
Love it.
You?
You? Me?
Darn
Nice.
tootin'.
Tuesday night it is. Let's aim for around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I gotta finish my homework. Oh, please don't be there, Irma. Please. Irma. Oh, Irma. Oh. Pepper Ann? Nikki, what are you doing here? It's my house. Oh, right. Wow, Pepper Ann, you've really established a bond with Irma. That's important in a doll's early stages of development. See? You were worried.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. This is the flyest, most well-adjusted doll I have ever seen.
Adorable.
That's why they call me Ms. Responsibility. By the way, did you remember to finish your chemistry project?
Oh boy.
Okay, Milo. Check it. I give you the bad move.
Oh no, my controller died. Honey, why didn't you tell me my controller was dying? YouTube. No, I'm just kidding.
You have to play kind of like synchronized swimming.
Whoa. What are those?
Billy, why are you still skating in the back?
Oh, don't want to put it in sleep mode. Just want to pause that because I knew we were getting into episode 5. Automatic. Everyone can download our multiverse calendar. Link is on all the Discords as well as Twitch bio. I should probably. Oh, D-Bear, you're already in the. Or D Campbell, you're already in our Twitch group if I'm not, or our Discord group if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Super 90s. Actually, that was going to be our last episode, and we're going to go raid Sabby Reigns. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and we're going to call it there. We're going to go raid. I'm going to stick around for this raid. Raid, man. Raid it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys have an amazing night.